My name's Robyn. I'm from Australia, from a little town down on the coast of Victoria. I've come to Neomed because I've got Lyme disease. I've been sick for about 8 years now and found out in February this year actually that I was diagnosed with Lyme disease. I've pretty much known since I first got sick that's what it was, but it's not recognised in Australia and therefore there was no testing that was available through the doctors there. Before I decided to come to Neomed, before I got my diagnosis, I pretty much knew this is where I wanted to come. I'd done a lot of research around Lyme disease and what treatments were available and where to go. I actually found a link through all my research that recommended Cyprus as the best place to come to get treatment, and Neomed was listed as one of the top 2 places to get treatment. So that pretty much made up my mind that I was coming to Cyprus. Before that I didn't know Cyprus existed. So coming to Neomed was a pretty quick decision. So once I got my diagnosis in February, I arrived here on the 6th of March and started my treatment on the 9th of March. Through my conversations with Susanna and the doctors here at the clinic, it was decided that a 6-week treatment course would be the best option to go for, with then an option to extend if I required more treatment. I found that the 6 weeks was definitely the time frame to do it in. At the 4-week mark, I wasn't ready to leave. I still felt that I hadn't accomplished everything that I needed to in my treatment. So now I'm here at the end of nearly 7 weeks and feeling absolutely fantastic compared to when I arrived. The treatment has been very different to anything I've ever experienced before. It's been a whole body treatment experience. So there's a lot of concentration on gut health, the liver, diet, all those sorts of things, plus of course the ozone, which is what most of us come overseas looking for. I noticed a huge difference in the colour of my blood from the start of my treatment to now. It's completely different colour and there's not so many fragments and bits of yucky stuff left in it either. The physio is not your traditional physio that I was expecting. There's no weights or yoga balls or any of those sorts of things. And they've been really, really helpful in tackling my balance issues and my neurological problems that I've had. I've actually managed to decrease the medication that I was on before coming here. I've actually halved it, which is really good, and I'm hoping to continue decreasing it until I can stop. The doctors and the staff here have also helped me with other issues that I didn't realise I actually had, and organise for appointments outside of the clinic as well to help with getting the best I can out of my treatment here, which has been really fantastic and a positive step for me. I've done a lot of things here that I never thought I would have done before, and I'm so glad I've done them and will continue doing them at home. And I really feel like this is the start of my new life. Upon coming to the clinic, the coronavirus happened. We were urged by the embassy on, I think it was about the 16th of March, to make our way back to Australia if we could, because they weren't sure what was going to happen with flights and the virus and everything else. After talking with my family and assessing the situation, I decided to stay because I was still very early in my treatment. I'm really glad I did stay. the approach that the clinic took towards our safety around the virus has been phenomenal. To having the face masks, the hand washes, checking our temperatures, everything has been done so professionally that pretty much coming to the clinic we forget that there's even a virus happening around the world. So in that respect it's been really good because he's been an escape from it all. The travelling home is a scary thought, that having to go back via different countries because we can't go our normal route to get home. So some have gone via Germany, via Greece, UK, then back through Doha to Australia. So from a normally 22-hour flight that I took to get here, it's going to be about 47 hours, I think, for me to get home this time. But I feel strong enough in myself now. I feel the clinic's done everything they can to help me with vitamin C infusions and the ozone, that I feel that my body is strong enough to be able to defend whatever's thrown at it on the way home. So it's a unique situation being here during the virus and the lockdown and not being able to leave our apartments and having to send text messages to the government to get permission to leave the apartment for treatment and to get food and those sorts of things. But I think overall, looking at the statistics and where the big impacts of the virus have been, Cyprus is a pretty good place to be during the outbreak, and at no time have I really felt scared or concerned because the government here has done a great job in keeping everyone safe, and the staff at the clinic have done above and beyond to make us feel safe, secure, and everything's been very stress-free really in that respect. So I'm very grateful. The decision to go overseas and get treatment was a huge step. We're all taught that in our own countries we have the best medical system available and that everywhere else is going to be inferior. This has been a big lesson for me. I've learnt that Australia's medical system is inferior compared to a lot of other countries. So if concerned about leaving Australia, don't be, because there's so many different options out there and treatments that we don't even know that's available, that's harmless and is so therapeutic to the body and has helped me in so many ways. I just wish that we could access this sort of treatment back home and we didn't have to travel. But at the end of the day, we get a nice little holiday on an island and get treatment while we're here. To all the staff at the clinic, I can't thank you guys enough. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I really feel you guys saved my life. Many occasions here where I felt that it was too much. The smiles and the support and the encouragement from everybody has just been so heartwarming. From Andreas of a morning with the smiles and the best wishes to start the day, to the cleaning staff who keep constantly making us smile and laugh and joke, to the doctors and the medical staff here. Words can't express how grateful I am to you all. The words of wisdom, the advice that I can take home, the things that I can put in place for my own family with issues that they have. Money can't put a value on what you guys have given me, and I am truly grateful. There's no words to describe how happy and how pleased I am that I made the decision to come here, because you guys are just like family.